She started showing signs, not sitting up, not crawling really much, having a little bit of difficulty. She wasn't making many noises. She wasn't rolling over or anything like that, like when we kind of expected her to. The evaluation process was basically to test the skills that she had or should have had at her age level. So they kind of walk you through the process. They give you, this is the norm, this is maybe, you know, where your child's at. They just kind of they made me feel better in the sense of she was behind, she was delayed, but they didn't give me the intention, or they didn't give me the idea that she would never succeed, that she would never be able to reach the next level.
But evaluating just meant that he would get help right away.
And the evaluation process was actually very friendly, and it was fun for Brandon. They gave him the toys to play with, and you know, I was happy to see all the things he could do, and boy, I thought, this kid doesn't need any services. Look at all the things he can do, and he's so smart. And then when the evaluation was over and they talked about, you know, all the things he could do, but there were also things that he fell short in. And so it really just confirmed what I had already thought was going on, that there were some issues there.
I didn't realize what needed to be asked, what that assessment was, what would they be looking at specifically. I think that at that time, we were all kind of looking at more of a medical model with physical problems and delays, more so than the social aspects of someone's life or of a little one's life. So when those questions started to be asked, it was really awakening for me to go, wow, although he's right, he's hitting all these other milestones, he is significantly delayed in the social pieces. So that was that process was a really huge learning moment for me.
It's a careful area to walk in because as a mother, you want to hear that they're going to pass everything and that they're going to be able to do certain things like all the other kids, and knowing that they can't. And so having an FRC that understands that and knows how to speak to a parent is very helpful during the evaluation, because it can be used as an encouragement tool to really build on what strengths the baby or child already has.
I didn't know what the expectations were. I didn't know what was going to be, I guess, the outcome of it. So I ask a lot of questions. I was always asking one question after another. That part made it easy, but it was the fact that I felt like I had to continually ask the questions rather than them just filling me in and keeping me more informed of exactly what the process was. So I think maybe if it was explained a little bit more of exactly what was going on and kind of what the expectations were, those kind of things, I think that would have been really helpful, giving me an idea of something as well as my daughter to look forward to, a goal kind of in a sense.
I would have liked to have had even like a paragraph, you know, before that saying, realize that we know we're not reducing your child to this bundle of words. That's something that we know, and we know that your life experience with him is very different from here are his limitations. Have your limitless expectations and be in denial if that's what it takes. Do the things that are required to kick doors open, knock walls down, and challenge our definitions, because nobody knows what this kiddo will do until he arrives there. And we know all of this, and we know that too.